So let's start with the goalkeepers. We are having Ochoa. Ochoa just joined, so he will be our number one at least for some time. I'm planning to bring another Italian goalkeeper, but I would like to keep him in the beginning, so he will be goalkeeper. Other goalkeepers who are here, we will immediately try to sell, because I don't need the backup goalkeeper who costs the money. So for example, you see this guy, transfer list, boom, he's out. I have more of them. Again, I don't need fucking many goalkeepers in the squad. This is young guy. He's a home growth player. This one is more situational, depends, but I will bring Italian goalkeepers, so he's out. So you can see immediately we started, we have three goalkeepers on the transfer list. And our revenue is 100%, so we will see can we sell them for decent amount of money. Now let's go in the, let's start with left wing backs, because this is interesting with this team. If you start on the right back, we have this guy who is actually very good, who can also play on the left side as inverted wing back. Even I have mixed results. So what I like with him, he has high work rate, he's very good all around, very good team player. So I will not sell him, he will stay. Then I have this fucking Candreva who just joined. He will stay for now. I'm not sure what I will do with him. His wage is very high, but the thing is, he's 35 years old. Yeah, this tactic is on my first page on FM base. So this player I will try to get rid of when I can. He's too old and I have different options. Then I have also this guy who just joined. He's not so bad and I cannot sell him. So I'm having 3 right backs. And on the left side I have Bradaric who just joined, decent player. So he will stay, he will be bench, and I have some Pavel. Pavel I will try to get rid of, because I will bring Italian left back also. So he's on transfer list. Then let's see before I start with defenders, let's see who we have in the defense, because defense is very important. So I have Emil Bohinen, he has everything except his heading is bad. And the guy what I want to get in this position, he's better than him, but there are some reasons why I don't want to get him now. But we will see later on. So he's here, he will probably stay. Maggiore is very good player, one of my favorites. And I think he will be starter in this team, because he has everything, including heading, passing, positioning, teamwork, everything. His height is not the highest, but he is also not so short. He is staying. Lasana Koulibaly, he's the player what we will try to get rid of. He is the weak. Where he is weak. If you can see his stats, his vision is very poor. And I have already 2 players for DM position, so he is out. He's the weaker than these 2 guys. So he is going out. Then I have him. Same story, I just need 2 players per position. He can also leave. That's it. Now in defense is interesting because I have so many players and this one of them is the team leader. So here we have this Fazio. As you can see, he has everything except speed. He has some pace, but his concentration is very poor. His wage is very high. I will not look for any money for him. You know what I will do? Just to get rid of his wage, I will offer him for 0. Maybe he can go to Qatar or somewhere. Of course, all this what I'm doing will fuck up my team cohesion. So later on I need to see who will be captain and who will be leaders. Then I have Mattia Lovato. I think he just joined. Let me see his stats. He is two-footed. He has some advantage. Tackling, marking, heading is good. Concentration is bad, positioning is good, speed is decent, jumping. He is decent player, he can play on the left side. He only doesn't have dribbling. But he is Italian, he just joined, so he will stay. This guy is very, very good. In my save with Forest Green, he is one of the best central defenders. But on the start of the game, as you can see, he has very poor composure, concentration. So I'm thinking to use him on the right side because he has some dribbling. So he will not play centrally, he will play on the right side. Then I have this guy. This guy also is very good for the price. He's also two-footed. He has good anticipation, composure. He doesn't have passing and vision. And probably he will stay on the bench. I cannot sell him. Then I have him. He is not left-footed. I mean, decent player. He has good speed. He can jump. I have a lot of central defenders. When he joined him, probably I will need to try. I think I will try to sell him. Because I have, you see, Lovato, this one, that's already 3, and I have Pirola 4. Let's see, Luka Bogdan is Croatian. He sucks. We will try to get rid of him. Valerio Mantovani, too short. He can also leave. This guy, Romanian guy, also transfer list. And this guy is out. So I have 5 central defenders. Pirola. We will see how will I set up some of them. I'm thinking maybe to use Pirola to play centrally. Because his passing, his vision is good. I need to think how will I set up back 3. But I have 5 defenders. If I can get 1 Italian, maybe then I will sell this guy. So we will use 3 central defenders, so I need at least 5 of them. So this is with the defense. Now let me see here and let me a little bit adjust this one who I count. Kandreva bench. Branaric there. There. Here. Lovato maybe there. Blah blah blah. Pirola. Okay, where I was now in attacking mid. It's very simple. All these players suck, so all of them I will try get rid of. I don't want even to check. For me it's important that they didn't arrive now. And now regarding the striker, I have this guy. He will be my main guy up front. I mean, I don't like that he cannot jump and his heading is the poor and work rate is not greatest, but I want to boost his price and probably later on I will sell him. Then I have Bonazzoli for backup. Bonazzoli is actually a very specific player here because he can play shadow striker. And in case if you cannot get Baldanzi, then use Bonazzoli as shadow striker. Trust me, it's working. He is very good as shadow striker. He has off the ball, he has great finishing, everything. Then I'm having some of these strikers who just joined. I can't do nothing with them. They will just stay as backup, and then January I will try to get rid of. You have this Simi. Simi is the target man. If you want to play with the target, he can be good backup target man. You can, let's say, sign Zaza on free and this guy to be backup. Or if you want to play on my another tactic, you can use Bonazzoli and Diaz, two strikers, and these guys can be the bench. I have also him, another target man, but him I will try to get rid of. So as you can see, this is the plan. Now let me just put here the players what I'm counting. So as you can see, we have the really big team. I mean, maybe if you really want, you can use Baldanzi on the left, Bonazzoli to play shadow striker. But I want actually that Baldanzi play as shadow striker, and because I want to boost him, then Bonazzoli actually can play even on the left, a little bit retraining. But we will see, will we get one more left-footed attacking midfielder. There are some of them what I like, but they are not Italians. We will see about that one. Then now if you go to my shortlist, there are some certain players, or we don't need to go shortlist, let me show you. In Serie B there are good players from teams who are promoted. So for example, Cremonese is having few really good players. One of them is actually Valeri. Valeri we want because he's good in everything. And we will try to buy now Valeri. He will be starter, Branaric will be backup on the left side. Because he can do everything, he can play inverted, he has tackling, he has crossing, good speed, shoot from distance, everything. So we will try to get him, but later on. For now, I just need to sell some of the people. So here we will try to get him. Other players from these teams, maybe not, at least not from this one. And let's see, there is another teams here what are good. There is, for example, Spezia. Spezia again is having the players like this is by average rating. And Zola is very good, but sometimes it's very hard to get him. If I can get Enzola now, we will do it. He can be actually the starter in this team. But I suggest in the beginning you mix both of them and then you sell the speedy guy. So I will add it to my shortlist. The problem with him is Spezia normally doesn't want to sell him, you see, not for sale. But we can try to unsettle him. He is not priority for us, but if we can get him, it's good. Then there are some certain players. For example, Esposito is very good player, but he's short. So we will not go for him in this save. But if you want to play with two defensive midfielder, he can play even Volante on attack. But I don't trust him to, I don't like to use him in the single DM tactics. But he is good player. Then you have Bastoni, who is another very strong left back. Now the question is between him and Valeri who to get. Because this guy can play everything. It's very good also as inverted wing back. He has very good long shot, he has everything. So try to get one of them. They can score the goals. And there is this guy who is left-footed central defender, also good player. But I have enough central defenders. But you can keep eye on him. He's Greek guy. And then there is one more team. I mean, there is Parma, there is Sampdoria, I don't know, from this kind of teams who you like. But more or less, this is the players what we want. From the Serie B, I mean. And now, let's see position by position from my shortlist. So let's start with the goalkeeper. I have Ochoa. I like Ochoa, but there are some better Italian goalkeepers. So if I go and look for the transfer, for now I can get this one. This is guy what I really recommend, but he's 17. So for him you can buy him now cheap, maybe loan him and develop. Or you can buy him and he can be backup to Ochoa. And maybe second half of season he can be your starter. He is fantastic goalkeeper and cheap Italian. So I think I will buy him for the bench. Then there are some goalkeepers what are really good, what you can loan or buy. For example, this guy is very good. He has weakness, his distribution is not greatest. But the best buy is definitely this one, if you can get him. So I will add all of them on the short list, but we have Ochoa for now, so your goalkeeper is not priority with this save. At least in the first season it's not. So I think we will just buy this youngster and we will try to give him chance in the cup and some shittier games to boost him. He has really good starting attributes. I like that he has also very good kicking, passing, vision. You see, everything is 10. All this will grow. So we will try to buy him now. Then left backs we found. I mean, if you want, you can also try to get some different one. I don't know. There is Parisi, there is... all of them are good. Ruggeri is always good. Whatever you like, but this is just now personal. Yeah, I'm using home and away. You can find also on FM base how deadly this is formation. So these are the left backs. Right backs, Italians, there is not so many good one. There is one young one if you want, but with Salernitana I have 3 right backs, so I don't need. Now it's coming interesting part. Regarding defensive midfielders, there is one what I like, really like. And his name is this one. He is the beast. But he has one problem. because his contract is expiring in 1 year. If I loan him now, what will happen? There will not be optional future fee. We cannot buy him out. I will give you a link of my topic. So this is the problem with him, and I have two defensive midfielder. I think the best advice what I can give you, because if I develop him now and he plays, his price will go very up, and then what will happen, I will not have chance or opportunity to buy him out. That is the problem. So you need to decide if you want to take him. He will accept loan offer, but I'm not sure you can buy him out. So the best solution is actually to wait until January, then see if you can get him on free, or maybe in the meantime he will sign new contract with Inter and then you loan him with option to buy. That's the thing. So he's the player what I recommend, because he has the height, he can jump, he's good in everything. Good tackling, good positioning, determination, mental stats are excellent. The only thing what you can work on him is actually to increase his pace. So we will wait with him. He is situational. He's actually not needed with this team. And then for attacking midfielders, there is not so many good options in Italy. I mean, if you want, you can maybe loan him. He's two-footed, he can play on both sides, good traits. But he is more, you know, I will say backup. So we will see and try to get somebody else for attacking midfielder. So these are all Italians. You can also check another thing. There is here option secondary nationality Italian. Where is this one? Okay, you see, you click second nationality sort. These are some foreigners who has Italian citizenship, and some of them are really good, and they have high quality to play as attacking midfielder. One of them is Thiago Almada. His problem is he can play centrally or on right. But he is actually very good player. I'm not sure you can get him on the start. Probably no. But in the future I recommend him. There are some other players what you can loan. Like this fucking Anderson, he is always decent. But nothing special. And now, if we are looking for somebody who is left-footed, let's see. Somebody with pace, dribbling, finishing, off the ball, passing, vision, some work rate, flair, determination, agility, some anticipation, some first touch, some long shot. Let's see what we can find on this short list. So these are the names. And actually I like Reynoso a lot. He is very good and I think we can get him. He has very strong traits. Technically he is good and he will not cost you a lot. If we can sign him, but I cannot get him. Okay, let me a little bit adjust some of these I will reduce slightly long shot. I will put work rate well. I mean, there are few options. For example, this guy is always viable to be on loan. But more or less, this third attacking midfielder, you can wait. This Italian guys, it's very good option for loan in the beginning. Also good. So you can see Arda Güler is on loan. He's in Real Madrid in this database. So we will see. So let's go forward. More or less, this is the team what we are want to. I mean, these are the players what we will try to get. So you can see that they are bidding. I will just accept everything. And after we sell this few of these players, we will try to get these players what I put here on this short list on this one. And actually we can we will just scout all of them and then we will see. So more or less this is the guide for this team. It's very simple. Salernitana is having big team and just now you need to try to get rid of all these players. You see, we have 20 days until our pre-season starts. Let's go forward. Okay, now these staff members will arrive. Yeah, this is Italy's easy league. My assistant is here. Fitness coach Italian is here. So you can see these two guys are joining on the 1st July. I'm now waiting still this guy. And let's go to 1st July. And that's it. Because we are playing gegenpress style and I want to have really strong fitness coaches. And my squad traditionally are not the biggest, so I prefer minimum is 2 fitness coaches for me. If I have over 7 coaches, I'm getting 3 fitness coaches. I'm not getting goalkeeper coach. And now actually what we can do from this short list, let's try to buy this young goalkeeper immediately. We have the money. He will be in the beginning backup. Italian. Let's see now agent what he's saying. This is very cheap for us. He would like to go on loan. Maybe we can even loan him somewhere at half season. Depends, will I manage to get all this, will I manage to sell this, guys? This is okay. Let me see, not that one. This one I don't like, so let's go 1 day advance. I'm not giving any percentage from next sale. Come on. Scout is here for the Germany. You see, we can even get Enzola. We will see about that one. As I said, he is not important. Let me buy him. Okay, I will give you 1 million like this. I will take this one. So we will offer. Now we will go to our game status. You see, I have a lot of leagues, so all these leagues we will actually remove to speed up my PC. I'm not planning to change the clubs, so even Serie B I will remove. This will help you. Perfect. The bad thing is we lost our ticket, but what I can say. 3.5 million he's out. So now between these left backs, I mean, if you want really push, Paris is very good. He is in Empoli. I will try to scout him. Where he is? Ah, on the top. Okay, this is this young goalkeeper. Will I loan him? Ideally it will be good to loan him, so I'm not sure. Maximum is 3 years, no release clausula. He's in. I mean, if he plays 1 year, he will be good, but I don't want to loan him. I'm thinking even to make him my first option later on. No loaning. You see, there is possibility to get him. So from all these left backs, which one is the best? Let's see now. Let's try to compare them. I mean, if you go by the logic, this one is the best. Why? Because he's the youngest and the fastest. I'm not sure I can get him. His wage demand is high, the price is very high. So we will see. We have still a lot of time when season comes. If I have really a lot of money, I will try to get him. As I said, he is not important. Actually, you don't need any of left backs, because this guy can play on the left. You have here Kandreva, you have Sambia. These are not important players at all. This team is having really good foundation. As I said, regarding the Fabian, we will wait. Let's hope he extends the contract. If not, I will not take him. At least not now. Maybe on the end he is here. Now let's go one day more. So what I told you about him, he will play attacking midfielder. We can put attacking midfielder on attack. We need to try to increase his speed. You can also go. Where is my young goalkeeper? He go there, I will move him to senior squad. You can see here we have a lot of players. I'm not sure do we have any prospects, but probably no. But in this tactic are needed because you have only one DM, they need to cut in. They are doing cutting in. They are important in this tactic. Regarding his training, goalkeeper, sweeper, keeper on attack. And let's focus on goalkeeper technique. I mean, I will see will I loan him. Maybe I loan him only until January. Depends will I manage to sell all these shitty goalkeepers. But he will be my first bench option. Is there any changes? I need one more fitness coach. Oh shit. I have young goalkeeper. I have 4 coaching spots. I can maybe bring a goalkeeping coach. But must be really, really good. Again, if you want to focus, you can always try to get Italian coaches. 20 tactical. I like tactical coach. I will take him if he accepts. I mean, his club doesn't want to sell Enzola, but as I said, we don't need him. You see, his contract 1 year expiring, so we need to wait. Same is with the left back. We want Parisi. If we cannot get him, we will buy Valeri. Simple. And then later on, also during this transfer window, we need to see which attacking midfielder we will get. We need at least 4 attacking midfielders, so 1 more I need. This guy will be the bench in projection, and this guy also will be on the bench. In defense, how is Pirola dribbling? And maybe we will try to get 1 more central defender. I don't know, depends. I need to get really high quality central defender. Let's see on the short list who I can actually get. So these guys from this list are not so greatest. But this I will see later on. This must be really top player. I mean somebody with some dribbling. Because I am using ball playing defenders. At least 11 dribbling. This guy from Parma, but his concentration is very bad, not good. Amaro is always decent. This one again, we will see. These are just situational transfers. You have 5 central defenders, so there is no any issue. That's it, boys. Very simple.